Armenian Deputy Prime Minister Mher Grigoryan met with his Azerbaijani counterpart Shahin Mustafayev for the first time at an unspecified section of their two countries' border. The two officials reaffirmed their readiness to delimit the Armenia-Azerbaijan border, according to the Armenian Foreign Ministry. The meeting came one day after Yerevan and Baku announced the composition of a long-discussed border commission, with dozens of officials from both sides included. Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Andrei Rudenko said that the commission is set to convene next week in Moscow, without providing further details. European Council President Charles Michel, who hosted a meeting between Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan and Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev over the weekend, said he warmly welcomed the news. Pashinyan had a phone call with U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken to discuss ongoing efforts to settle the Karabakh conflict and normalize relations between Yerevan and Baku. Blinken said that the United States supports efforts by the European Union to bring Armenia and Azerbaijan to the negotiating table, adding that Washington is ready to help assist with the border delimitation process. Pashinyan's call with Blinken came amid a flurry of diplomatic activity by both Yerevan and Baku. Earlier this week, Aliyev spoke with Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, while Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov held separate calls with his Armenian and Azerbaijani counterparts. All four parties in Karabakh's parliament issued a joint statement warning that the Armenian government is, quote, retreating on the foreign policy front in its negotiations with Azerbaijan. The unrecognized republic's legislature reiterated its position that the region must not be ceded to Azerbaijani control under any circumstances. Michel, the European Council president, urged in a recent statement that, quote, the rights and security of the ethnic Armenian population in Karabakh be addressed, but did not mention the issue of the region's status, which has long been at the heart of the conflict. Anti-government demonstrators in Yerevan escalated their acts of civil disobedience, temporarily blockading the Foreign Ministry and Security Council buildings in the city center, as well as the president's residence. Protesters had previously blockaded the Yerevan municipality building in the city metro. The Armenian capital has seen nearly 3 weeks of daily anti-government protests, with thousands of people taking to the streets to demand that Pashinyan resign. The demonstrators have preemptively rejected any deal with Azerbaijan that would see Armenia lose control over Karabakh. In a speech to parliament, Pashinyan said that the political significance of the protests has been, quote, exhausted, and the main meaning is to create maximum inconveniences for society, like traffic jams. He accused the opposition of failing to put forward any specific political agenda. Finally, CivilNet paid a visit to the Children of Armenia Fund's ongoing SMART projects in the northern Lori region, which are aimed at improving the quality of healthcare, education, and tourism services there. Koryun Khachaduryan, the organization's managing director, explained how a new healthcare center, educational facilities, visitor center, and hotel will transform the region and improve the lives of local residents. Building off its successes in Lori, the nonprofit is now planning to build a second educational smart center in the Armavir region just west of Yerevan.